What's going on today, guys? It's Invader, and I'm back with another video. And before I really get into the topic of discussion for today's video, I want to talk about XDefiant for a second. RIP XDefiant, it's getting shut down at some point next year. I know there were a lot of content creators who were finally able to find their niches and audiences through that game. I know there are a lot of people who switched over from COD to XDefiant. They really enjoyed playing the game, and it just sucks to see a game get shut down. I genuinely just feel bad for the people that enjoyed playing the game. And as much as I want to make fun of all the people who are like, XDefiant, it's gonna kill Call of Duty, they're gonna bankrupt Activision because they didn't put skill-based matchmaking in their game, as much as I want to laugh at those people, I'm really not going to, because I feel like XDefiant served a niche, and it's good for Call of Duty to have competition, man, and it wasn't necessarily the worst game. I had my gripes with it. I didn't really like the aiming, and I thought the game felt cheap, but there were a lot of people that liked it, and fucking RIP, bro. But for the topic of today's video, we need to talk about Black Ops 6 Season 1 Reloaded. And guys, man, the shit has given me Tourettes. I'm officially past the honeymoon phase. Black Ops 6 Season 1 Reloaded has given your boy Tourettes. And I don't know what to fucking do, bruh. I need some help. Like, serious help. Somebody hit up Fooly or something, bruh. Like, I need help. I need a doctor's diagnosis. Maybe somebody hit up fucking Bolo, dog. One of the fucking ghosts. That nigga ain't around no more. Classic COD YouTuber. But the shit just sucks, man. Every time I spin up Black Ops 6 and I play a few matches of just like regular multiplayer, I just have no desire to play the game. I'm at the point where it feels bland and boring, and the content sucks. And the new content that they added with Season 1 Reloaded also sucks, man. Like, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I like Hacienda as a map. I think the way it plays in Black Ops 6 compared to Black Ops 4, night and fucking day. And the biggest reason for that, in my personal opinion, right? Oh, mind you, this is all my opinion. I'm just bullshitting, right? If somebody wants to get butthurt in the comments, go the fuck ahead, nigga. I don't care. I'll fucking smoke your ass. But the map flows like shit. The doors have killed all the flow on Hacienda. And one of the reasons I say this, right, is off the rip, right? When you run to a spot to get into a gunfight when you spawn in, if you go and run into a spot, for example, in Black Ops 4, if you run down the long hallways on the side outside of the courtyard, there's no doors. You'd be expecting people to run up and you'd get into gunfights in the hallway, like across the hall. You'd be shooting at each other through the fucking doorway, right? Now that we've got the doors, the gameplay and the flow of Call of Duty has completely changed. And for many of you guys that play Call of Duty, you could probably notice this. Most of the time when there's a door, standing in the way, there's usually some asshole sitting behind it, waiting for you to open it and walk through. Whereas back in Black Ops 4, you'd have an actual engagement there. Instead, now, you've got these pussy-ass doors that people just like to hide behind, and it's just not very engaging gameplay, man. And I don't want to hear the shit, bro, just fucking press X to open the door, just shoot the door. I think the shooting the door thing is fine. I think it's an okay thing, but I'm just going to be honest, man. The doors change the flows on the maps, and I feel like I've been complaining about doors for the most part. It's not the worst thing about the update. There's significantly worse things about the update, and one thing that's actually really been pissing me off about this fucking update, and I'm not sure how many of you guys have been experiencing it, but for example, I make a class with the Krig, right? I've got a red dot sight on it, a barrel, a grip, a few other things, right? Every time I pick this gun to go into the fucking game and use it, it takes off my fucking red dot. I gotta go into the loadout screen while I'm in game, go change the fucking blueprint to the one that I fucking had the red dot on, because I guess it just fucking takes it off for whatever reason, and all of a sudden my red dot's on. For some reason, every time I boot into Call of Duty to pick my Krig class, my red dot's just not there, and I have to jump through a stupid-ass hoop to get my fucking class to work. And I also keep seeing a lot of people saying that the fucking blueprints are still bugged. I genuinely don't know how they're still bugged, and I'm so fucking surprised that they are, because people spend money on these blueprints. Usually they're quick to fix the shit that motherfuckers spend money on, but I guess that's really not a thing anymore. You can see that Activision and all these dudes don't give a shit. And it's really not a surprise. It's been like this for years, and If I'm gonna keep talking about this fucking update, bruh, I gotta mention the AI bullshit that Call of Duty's getting cooked for right now on Twitter. They've been using a lot of AI, and I'm gonna be honest. My personal opinion on like all the art stuff is there's a lot of really talented people in the industry when it comes to like drawing and creating the art and like doing creative shit when it comes to the art. That there is literally no reason to be using AI slop in promotional materials, loading screens, whatever the fuck. Any place where you'd have art in Call of Duty, there's literally no reason to be using the AI art. And I think there's lots of great like concept art that was created way back in the day for COD 4. Even the new games have great concept art. I think a lot of the fucking shit that's going on with Activision, they're just trying to fucking make things cheaper, bruh. It's so much easier to get AI to make art. You know, you can fucking just put in a prompt in AI, have one person do it, than, you know, having a whole team of like 20 or 30 artists drawing up concept art. It's just, it's one of those things, man. You see, they're just trying to cut costs and cut corners, and I'm not a fan of it because I think it's just, it's sucking the soul out of these games, man. And you know what? This is all the time I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.